Africa Center of Excellence for Internet of Things is based at the College of Science and Technology at the University of Rwanda. This center aims to educate and train African researchers in the field of the Internet of Things, or IoT, who will in turn develop and deploy innovative IoT-enabled services to address development challenges. So, what is Internet of Things?
We've now entering in the era of what we call Internet of Things, where everything is able to talk and communicate. Maybe I want to get early in the morning, get ready to go to work, and my watch should be that intelligent enough to tell me that, oh, this is time to get up. And maybe it would tell the shower to be on. It's a kind of communication between the objects. And maybe when I'm done with the shower, the coffee machine should be ready to make coffee for me. So it's more like the technology is advancing and everything can communicate.
Any object, anything, if you connect to the internet and if you are able to smartly control it, that is what we call as Internet of Things. If there is a challenge, we can really think how IoT can play a role to solve or play a part to solve that problem.
The center has 2 master's programs, one of a kind globally, a Master of Science in IoT with a focus on embedded computing systems, and a Master of Science in IoT with wireless intelligence sensor networking. The center offers the same programs at PhD level.
It's a very new master's program. When you see in the world, you don't have master's program in IoT, and the center is one of its first kind to introduce a program in Internet of Things. And the PhD programs.
The center runs short courses which target the latest technology. The courses are in rapid prototyping for IoT, in blockchain, and in drones. The course on drones focuses on how drones can be applied for IoT data collection.
We could not even control the number of participants who registered. We wanted to limit to 50, but before we deactivated the link, within 30 minutes, like 15 of them more registered, and then we could not say once they have registered and they paid, so we had to accommodate 64 students. So now there's a big demand. We are planning how to conduct it again.
Except for a few modules like research methodology or IoT entrepreneurship, everything is hands-on in these programs with modern laboratories to support the learning.
This is new technology, and as I mentioned earlier, this is a new master's program, Embedded Computing and Wireless Sensor Networking Lab. And you can't see that established, generic lab established elsewhere in the world.
Anyone with a concept can register and get help to develop the idea into a concept note or into a prototype.
If you want to develop a prototype but you get stuck with the software part, or you are stuck with the hardware part, we will link you up with the PhD students or the staff so that they give that expertise. So it is like mentoring and support.
One of the students at the center is already benefiting. Elias Ntauzumunsi is researching the use of e-learning machines to collect data on beehives to enable beekeepers get maximum yields and quality honey.
I was constructing something like automatic monitoring. Once the temperature is lower than that normal temperature, there will be an automatic electronic heat, which should be automatically switched on, just to increase the level of that temperature inside the hive, just without moving from where I was located to the position of where the hive is located. If the temperature is high, for that case, there is an automatic electronic fan which produces some humidity just to protect the life of bees inside the hive. In addition to that, I have also used some motion sensor. If there is anyone who moves around that hive just for destroying, for security problems, I was just detected.
The other benefit is that the innovator can co-author a paper with the center and also look at how to commercialize. The ultimate goal is to be an open lab.
Living lab for open innovation and co-creation for IoT for development, because we are focusing on development. Anyone who wanted to do a research or anything in IoT, can approach the center and they will be given all type of support, both infrastructure support, technical support.
The center is seeking funding to support other initiatives. They want students to develop applications for smart energy and smart agriculture and develop an online platform that can be an advisory platform for farmers and the energy sector. Student research is expected to produce innovative solutions.
That is one of the conditions we have put. Everyone should have solved a problem which is prevailing, in our region. So that is compulsory. So you can see the 30 PhD, you can see how much problems will be solved.
In doing that, the Center of Excellence in IoT will have fulfilled its mandate of ensuring that the human capital in ICT is established to develop new inventions and discoveries and localize solutions to key development challenges.
We expect that some patents will come out of this research. And then, because we have been always, they say that even Rwanda is an IT literate nation, but we are consumers of it. Every time we consume and we become literate. But this time we will produce and we will be literate, and we will make sure that others come and buy our products. I think that is the main way how we can build the socio-economic status of the country and to become globally competitive. Because that is the challenge. First, justification was that's the problem. Why we are not able to compete globally, though our GDP is high, because we don't adapt the latest technology.